Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since I didn't put out some content, and forgive me. I've been going through a lot lately in this last few months. Just like kind of doubting myself and just kind of being all over the place in my mind. So just forgive me, I'm on a journey right now. As I do these videos, I'm on this journey. Everything that I'm speaking of, I'm in the journey of it now. So I definitely fall short of the glory on days. So just forgive me. But so I wanted to come to you guys this morning with some content about what comes to mind when you think of being the best version of yourself. Like just becoming the best version of yourself. Like what does that look like? Because I don't feel like that should look like what everybody else says it should look like. For me, becoming the best version of myself is me getting to a point in life where I can be honest with myself about things, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and that I'm okay with it, and that I can accept it and understand, what it is and change. Because you can't start to change or even heal until you know what the root issue is, and until you're willing to accept whatever flaws that you is. Understand that we all have those demons. Like we all have demons. We're all going through stuff. I don't care how good y'all people make it look. Like the ones I honestly feel like the ones that try their hardest to make it look good is the ones that probably are suffering the most. And I feel like it's a cry for help. So don't think because you're not moving the same way as somebody else, or it doesn't look like for you the way it's looking for somebody else, that they're doing better than you, because that's not always the case. A lot of us have demons that we hide for years and years and years. A lot of us have stuff going on in our lives that we don't ever talk about. For me, it's been just being in bad relationships, just being in relationships that's just not good for my mental health, not good for me. And I won't blame the men. Like I can't fully put 100% blame on the man, because as a woman, we bring in stuff, from our past also. So, but I've definitely been in relationships and stayed in them longer than what I should have for whatever reason, And, when I'm in relationships, I love hard. And it's definitely hard for me to walk away. But just becoming the best version of myself, what that look like? What does that look like to y'all? Like, tell me what that look like to y'all. You can comment below and let me know, like, what does it look like to you becoming the best version of yourself? For me, becoming the best version of myself, like, just getting good health. Like, so I try to work out as much as possible. I drink lots of water to try to keep my skin clear and glowing and going, as y'all can see. And just like, I have a habit, y'all, of playing stuff out of my head that's not real. And so sometimes I can sabotage myself when I do stuff like that. Just getting to the point where I become clear-headed, clear-minded, and, meditation, y'all. Affirmations has definitely helped me a lot on this journey. I have a guy best friend that kind of put me on game about, just doing affirmations and just clearing the mind and meditating. I got all into this years ago because of him. But and just praying and talking to God every day. For me, waking up, having a conversation with him, and just being thankful for where I'm at. Because we may not be where we want to be, but understand we have to align ourselves. Like there's certain things that we want that we haven't got yet because we're not aligned. We're not aligned to have it. And some things, when you're blessed with it, God wants you to be able to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because people can be blessed with stuff all day long, but that don't mean that they will keep it. He wants us to have things. He wants us to have the desires of our hearts, but he also wants us to be able to keep those things. And so sometimes when we get things too fast, it doesn't work out. So I would just say for me in this season, I'm just trying to become the best version of myself. And you know, if y'all have any great ideas of anything that I could be doing besides, you know, me praying, me trying, you know, me getting back off into meditation, me doing my affirmations, me just working out, you know, to get this, you know, extra kid fat off of me, because I just had a kid a year ago, like getting that extra weight off of me, just, you know, doing things that make me happy again. Like, because when I get in relationships, I'm so head over the person that I'm with, and I'm so focused on them and trying to make them become the best version of themselves that I tend to forget about myself. And so right now I'm on this journey where just like I'm single, and you know, and I'm happy. Like I'm happy that I finally have become honest with myself and my significant other, you know what I'm saying, about the relationship. Like, it's unhealthy, it's very toxic, and I refuse to. We don't have to stay in stuff. Like, understand, if you're in a situation that's not right for you, just pray about it. Pray about it and ask God to deliver you from this situation, because it's hard to do it on your own. It definitely was for me, like to completely, like, for real, walk away and be serious about it. Especially with still living in a household at this current moment with the person, like, it's probably like the hardest thing to do, because for me, I'm always trying to, I want the energy to be good, you know. I don't want us to be beefing or at it, but it's just like, if you're gonna have bad energy, regardless if you're playing the field or not, then you might as well just cut it all off, sis. You might as well just cut it all off, bro, and try your hardest to focus on you. All you could do is pray for that next person, because they're definitely gonna do some things to stir you up and say things about you, make you feel. Listen, light your vision. And that's what I'm doing. And that's why my channel is called Light Your Vision, because that's what I'm doing. I'm lighting my vision. It's about me in this season. It's about just being the best woman I could be, being my authentic self, being real with myself, being real with people around me, just being honest and understanding that in this process, for me and also for whoever views this video, like, understand that when you become the best version of yourself, there's going to be a lot of people that you have to let go. And sometimes it hurts, and sometimes it sucks, because ultimately it's really not what you want to do. But everybody is not for you, and everybody will not be for you, and everybody that watches this video will not probably be for me or agree with me or even like me. And guess what? I'm okay with that, because that no longer matters. Because guess what? If you don't serve a purpose in my life, it doesn't matter if you're in my life or not. But for a long time, y'all, I didn't never feel that way for a long time. Like, I'm such a people person, and you know, I take on all kind of different energies, like, and I can really get along with anybody. So I've always wanted to be that person that, you know, everybody liked. And you know, I'm 30 years old, and it's just like, surprises. Everybody don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't like you. And sometimes people may not like you because of just who you are. You may have never met them. You may have never done anything to these people, like, but they just don't like you because it's you. Completely just because it's you, and because you're choosing to be something or do something that they don't know how to do yet. It's not that they can't do it. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to get to a place where they can become their authentic self. And so some people may not like you just because they're jealous. And they'll never tell you that they're jealous. And they'll never tell you, you know, there's things that people have done to me that I had to forgive, y'all. And I had to forgive them for their sake, for me. I had to forgive them for me, not for them, for me. And I know that probably sounds crazy to some people, but I did. Sometimes you have to forgive people for yourself, because in order to, instead of hating on to that hate in your heart, you know what I'm saying, holding on to them bad spirits, like, forgive them, move on, because you're gonna elevate. Once you start to forgive people, you're gonna take off. You're gonna elevate. once you start to be honest with yourself about what you deserve in this life, you're going to take off. Like, whatever it is you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, be the best version of yourself at whatever it is you choose to do in life, and absolutely care about what no one thinks of you. Absolutely care about what no one has to say about you. Don't let people in this world make you feel like you're not good enough for whatever it is God has placed you in this world, and whatever your purpose is that he has put on you. And if you don't know what your purpose is, start praying about that thing. Because there's a difference, y'all, between having a gift and having a purpose. I'm working in my gift. My gift is doing hair. I like to specialize in healthy hair. Like, I love taking care of people's hair, their overall hair. But that's just a gift that God has placed in me. It's just my gift, but it's not my purpose. It's not why he put me here in this world. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to do that, but it's not my purpose. And when we begin to walk in our purpose, oh my God, like, this is my purpose, y'all. Like, I'm a motivator, I'm a healer, I'm a teacher, I'm a mentor. Like, that's who I am. That's who I've always been. I have always had people attach themselves to me, and because of those reasons, I'm always giving people advice. People always want my advice. People are always wanting to talk to me, and I'm thankful. I'm so thankful, and I'm so grateful that I have people, whether I know them or not, barely know them, I can have just met them, that comes to me because they're so comfortable with me, because I don't judge. One thing I don't do is judge. I may not agree with you with, certain things in life, but I'm not here to judge you, because you're not going to agree with everything I do. You're not going to, be okay. But it doesn't matter, because we're not here to judge each other. And so once we come up out of that lifestyle of feeling like you better than somebody because you may feel like you have more money, maybe because you have more status, maybe because you come from a rich family, maybe because you're popular. Like, once people get out of that mindset of thinking that they're better than people because they feel like they hold certain statuses, if even they can elevate past where they're even at. But most people, they don't get that. And that's why, even if they are doing good, they're stuck, to a certain degree. They stuck, and they can't get any further than what they're already doing. I've been stuck. I'm coming out of that. Like, I've been stuck for years. I'm 30 years old. So anything that I can say on this content, please believe I'm talking about myself too. Like, I've been stuck, y'all, for 30 years. But instead of beating myself up, instead of beating yourself up about where you at right now in life, don't beat yourself up about it. Listen, understand that there's a season for everything. There's a timing for everything. And sometimes God allows us to go through some of the things that we go through before he take us to places that he wants to take us to, because he wants us to heal. And he knows better than we know. Understand, he knows better than we know. We think we know ourselves. So it may be things you have to go through on this journey in order to become the best version of yourself. And just because you're not where you want to be, don't mean that you can't get there, because you will. You will get there. Trust me. Like, I definitely have a story to tell, y'all. But right now, I'm just focusing on trying to become the best version of me. Like, y'all, like, if you look at me, I might not look stressed out. I might not look like I've been going through stuff, but I have. Like, I definitely have. But, like, we can't channel that. You can't channel that energy. Like, you have to go through whatever it is you're going to go through. Pray about it and keep it pushing. Don't stay in don't stay in that moment for too long. That's what that is. Don't stay in for too long. Acknowledge what you're going through. If you got to cry, cry. If you got to pray about it, pray. And that goes for men and women all over the board, man, because I feel like as women, we have to even get to a point where we we uplift y'all more and we give y'all more praise than what we do, because baby, listen, we can be just as toxic. We can be just as toxic. So and I have definitely, been toxic, and I'm okay with admitting that, because that is not who I am. That's who I was. I'm becoming the best version of me. So I'm okay with it. And I just say, for whoever touches this content, whoever sees this video, I pray for you. I'll be praying for you. I'm praying for the people in this world. Like, I will be praying for you. And just understand, it's never too late. I don't care how, as long as you can wake up and you got breath in your body and you can breathe, it's not too late. It's not too late to change your mind. It's not too late to get a relationship with God. It's not too late to become the best version of yourself. It's not too late to say no to things that are not good for you and your mental health and your mental state. It's not too late. If it ain't right, let it go. Understand that you will be blessed with abundance. He will do wonders for you when you start to live for him. And that's what it's all about for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else. I know what this journey has done for me, and I know where it has woke me up in. And I pray that each and every one of y'all that is blessed with this content, I pray that y'all can get the same thing. And if there's anything that you ever want to talk about, just comment below. I'll comment back. I'll talk to you. If you want to call and talk to me, listen, like, I'm open, because God has put me in this position for a reason, y'all. I'm in this position for a reason, and I know I am. I touch lives. That's what I do. And I'm thankful for him, and I'm just thankful to take a step out on faith and be able to do what it is that he is calling me to do for years. Because I've already been doing it, but I didn't realize that I was doing it until just a couple years ago, like, literally, like, but I've been doing it, like, and so now it's just time for me to elevate myself and speak to the world about what it is that he's trying to do for me. And sis, he's trying to do something for you, and brother, man, he's definitely trying to do something for you. Like, have standards, y'all. Elevate. Become the best version of yourself. It's going to be the best feeling in the world, y'all. Like, I'm still going through stuff right now as I speak to y'all, but I can be honest with y'all and say, like, I'm thankful for what I'm going through, because if I wasn't going through what I was going through, I wouldn't know what the next step would be in life for me. I wouldn't be elevating. Like, I feel healthy. My skin look good, glowing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't always feel the best about, everything I'm going through every day, but all of that is soon to, come to a dead end. And nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing bad lasts forever. So, I'm getting through it, y'all. And, I want you to get through it. And I want you to get through it. And I want you to get through it. And you will get through it. And I'm thankful for y'all on this day. I'm thankful for y'all. I love y'all. And I will be back soon with another video. God bless.